All right, boys and girls, so today we are going to actually be reading a story about a race. Do you know what a race is? Yeah, have you ever raced before? Oh, yes, you're right. A race is when you and somebody else or a bunch of other people try to do something the fastest to get somewhere first. You can swim, you can ride a bike, you can run, you can do relay races by running back and forth. You can race however you want to. What's your favorite way to race? Oh, perfect. Well, this race that we're going to read about later is a little bit different. It has two animals in it. And the first animal is a tortoise. Can you say tortoise? Awesome. A tortoise is a type of turtle, so it kind of looks like a turtle. And the other one is a rabbit. Sorry, I completely spaced. So the two animals that are going to race are a tortoise and a rabbit. Who do you think is going to win that race? Yeah, maybe we're going to have to wait to find out. But I also forgot to tell you that this rabbit is actually called a hare. Can you say hare? Perfect. When we say hair, I'm not talking about the hair on your head. Another word for rabbit is hare. So the race is actually going to be with a tortoise and a hare. And like you said, whoever you think is going to win might win, but we're going to have to read the story to find out. Now, I asked you a question. I asked you who you think will win. Now, how could we ask someone else who they think they will win, or who they think will win the race between the tortoise and the hare? Right, good, yeah. So we could say something like, will the tortoise or the hare win the race? Oh, yeah, will the tortoise or the hare win the race? Awesome, can you say that? Perfect. Now, we already answered it. We're just gonna write it so that we know how to ask somebody who may be wondering what we did at school today. So if someone asks you or what you did at school, you can say, oh, I read a story about a tortoise and the hare who raced. Who do you think will win the race, the tortoise or the hare? Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and write it. Will the tortoise or the hare win the race? Let's write it. So, will the tortoise, what's the first sound here in tortoise? The letter T. Awesome. Okay, let me look how to spell tortoise so I don't spell it wrong. Okay, tortoise. Awesome. Will the tortoise, and what's a tortoise? Right, it looks like a turtle. Will the tortoise or the hare? Are we talking about the hair on our head? No, what are we talking about when we say hare? Right, a rabbit. Will the tortoise or the hare win the what? Race. What's the first sound here in race? The letter R. Good job. Now, what is this? Right, an exclamation point. We use this when we're so very excited. What's this? A period. We use a period when we just say something. What is this? A question mark. Good. When do we use a question mark? To ask a question. So if we say, will the tortoise or the hare win? Oops, that looked like a V, sorry. Will the tortoise or the hare win the race? Which one of these punctuations should we do? Will the tortoise or the hare win the race? We use a question mark. Awesome. And why do we use a question mark? Yeah, because we're asking a question. We want to know who someone else thinks will win the race. Awesome. Let's go ahead and read this question. Ready? Will the tortoise or the hare win the race? All right, you say it with me. Magic finger. Ready? Will the tortoise or the hare win the race? And you already told me what you think, so I can't wait to read this story with you later.